Hi, I'm Michael Fraughton from the Violin shop at Riverton Music, and I'm going to show you how to adjust a chin rest. Now, first of all, there are a couple of different tools that we use for adjusting chin rest. They all do basically the same thing. This is a simple wire tool. This just typically comes with a chin rest if you buy a chin rest new. Sometimes we use these in the shop. They're usually very handy, easy to get. This is a normal chin rest tool that you'll find at a violin maker's bench. So it's a little more hefty. And occasionally I'll use my awl, but it's a little risky because if you go all the way through, you can dig into the wood and such. So using something like this isn't always a very good idea. In this case, I'm going to adjust this chin rest because the chin rest is too close to the tailpiece. You want to avoid having the chin rest contact anything that has to do with holding the strings. Just have it contact where it's supposed to contact, simply because it'll create a buzz. And in this case, we're in danger of creating a buzz. Sometimes even if you see a little distance between, say, the tailpiece and the chin rest, that distance is closed when there is pressure on the chin rest. So you really want to help keep them apart. When I put the tool into the chin rest, I don't want to put it all the way through. Sometimes they come out the other side, and as we turn the tool, it can dig into the rib of the violin. We don't want that to happen. So I just put mine about halfway in, and actually that's the direction it tightens. Some of the barrels go different directions to tighten and loosen. But I'm just going to basically loosen it this way. And I try and make both sides equal as I loosen them. I'll make, say, 2 or 3 turns on one side, make the same number on the other side. And in this case, I am just going to move it over a bit. In some cases, the chin rest will come all the way off. If it does, you'll see that there are these dull spots from where the cork makes contact. That's very, very common. A lot of pressure against varnish over a long period of time can make the varnish act a bit like glue. If you need to get a chin rest off and it sticks, just apply gentle pressure and it should lift. If it's stuck on top, you can push up from the bottom. If it's stuck on the bottom, you can push down from the top. But I typically start just tightening with my fingers. As you place the chin rest, as you start to get just a little bit of pressure, enough that it'll hold, but enough that it won't fall off. As you get just a little bit of pressure, you can adjust its placement. Now, you don't want to jam the chin rest against the instrument because the brackets will tend to dig into the wood along the edges and create these unsightly indentations. That's cosmetic work for violin makers like me. And cosmetic work can be a little expensive sometimes. Right now I'm just centering the chin rest so it's in the right spot. It's got enough pressure that it'll stay where I let it stay. And now I'm just going to tighten it, give it its final tightening. I don't want to crank it way down. I don't want it to be real tight because you can crush ribs. I want it to be tight enough that it's going to hold, but not so tight that it hurts the instrument. So those are the basics of adjusting a chin rest.